Let's
Hey, can I just real quick on this trip? So I don't want to belabor it, but I think the imagery coming out of this trip is something that I've never seen before. You have a president of the United States overseas with two leaders coming to him, not him going to them, to his property in not obviously the EU, not a member, or the UK, not a member country of the EU anymore. But the idea that the president of the EU comes to him, to his property in Turnberry, the UK prime minister comes to him, and then Starmer gets on Air Force One. I mean, this literally is just talk about reordering not just the global trading system, but diplomacy overseas. I mean, I know no one's going to talk about that, but it was fascinating to me to see the imagery of multiple world leaders coming to the home overseas of the U.S. president, and then one of them getting on Air Force One to travel with them.
Well, no other president owns properties overseas and goes on vacations and golfs at their properties overseas. They're both first time.
I know, but I think it's not going to get noted if it's not now. So I just figured I'd say it before it gets thrown into the annals of history and never spoken of again.
Dan, do you judge the trip a success?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, we're going to get to trade here, but because we still don't really know what it is. But oh, absolutely. Look to Sean's point. The Europeans came scrambling to him, and it does sound like the Europeans badly wanted a deal because I tweeted about some of this stuff, whether it was the German automakers frantic that they want to be able to sell cars here, or French luxury good makers talking about declining sales. The Europeans wanted the deal. The problem is, we don't really know what it is fully. I know everyone says, yes, we do, but no, we don't. And I thought it was fascinating that I forget who it was said that it's a new world order with trade, that we're never going back to the way it was prior, which is an interesting, and I think it's accurate, but that's a stark statement that Trump has bent the conversation in a new direction. And I think, domestically, we don't know what the Democrats' vision is for the future on this new playing field now.
Well, that's actually a great point that you're bringing up, Dan, because two things are important about trade and tariffs. Number one, how does any future president ever say, I'm not going to fight for a level playing field again after this? Number one. And number two, on tariffs, Biden saw this on China when he came into office after Trump. How do you take them off knowing how much revenue they bring in and how much of they sort of quasi get you back to reciprocal trade levels with other countries? So he truly has reset it. But this was the line of the day for me from the New York Times. Many businesses reacted to the agreement positively, though some Europeans were concerned about having conceded too much.
Yeah, that's the general tone of the overall coverage. Now, again, we can repeat it every episode. Depends on what the details are. But the Europeans are apologizing and explaining, and the president is triumphant. And American business is adapting. All right.
Want more great clips like that? I've got an idea. Hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two-Way community, never miss a clip, and you can always watch our full episodes, join them live, go to twoway.tv.